Wow, that was incredibly awkward. I was just about to start filming and these dog walkers stopped at the edge there and just watched me for about 3 minutes. So I had to pretend I was taking photos of my dog throwing. But anyway, the show must go on, so. What's this week's word of the week? Every time I say that, I look away and sing to myself the intro as if I have to actually wait the 5 seconds or however long it takes to do the intro. It makes no sense whatsoever. Let's do this week's interesting word of the week. Obviously I don't have my dictionary with me today, but I did bring my laptop with this selected word on. So this week's interesting word of the week is oxymoron. Boom! An oxymoron is a figure of speech by which a locution produces an incongruous, seemingly self-contradictory effect, as in cruel kindness or to make haste slowly. I will copy and paste that and put it into the description so you know what half of those words are. So basically an oxymoron is the juxtaposition of two terms which contradict each other. Doggy. So, oxymoron is the combination of two things which don't usually go together. So I will give you a couple of examples of oxymorons, because I can do that kind of jazz. Here are some famous oxymoron sayings. A joke is a very serious thing. I love humanity, but I hate people. I can resist anything except temptation. The best cure for insomnia is to get a lot of sleep. I always advise people never to give advice. I find nothing more depressing than optimism. Then obviously there's some of the normal ones which don't come as quotes. They were all quotes. There's things like the deafening silence. Oh, there's some people. So then, now that you have some examples of what oxymorons are, what are some other words for an oxymoron? Does that make sense? Hey! Come on. What are some other words for some oxymorons? Let's look oxymoron up in the thesaurus, shall we? Ah! Oxymoron isn't technically in the thesaurus. So, well, that's that. That was awkward. The thesaurus just fell through on us. What about Urban Dictionary? Urban Dictionary is always a good source of stuff, right? So basically, Urban Dictionary basically agrees with me on what oxymoron means. There's only one real saying. They have a lot more examples though. They have two words which conflict with each other, two words which do not agree with each other, two words which conflict with each other, two words or phrases with extreme opposite meanings. That's about it really. Oh no, a stupid person with bad skin problems. That's all I could really include since it's not in the thesaurus. I've never had that. Have I had a word that hasn't been in the thesaurus before? With all being said and done, in this extremely short edition of the interesting word of the week, I will have to bid you farewell, but before I do so, I would like to draw your attention still to the annotation in the top left-hand corner of the screen, which will link you to last week's interesting word of the week. And also, in the top right-hand corner, you will see next week's interesting word of the week. So I was going to record multiple videos today and try and get as many done as possible. Mainly because of the exams, because I'm doing my AS exams soon and I wanted to get the videos out of the way so that I could still give you good quality videos. I use that term loosely, but yeah, still revise for my exams properly. But I've decided against it. So what I'm going to do is film them when I do film them. So I'm going to film them when I have time to film them, which I hopefully will still have time to do them. I don't want to drop down from this one a week video thing, so hopefully you will get a video next week, but I can't promise they will all be of the same quality or the same editing. I might do, so due to the time constraints I'm going to put myself under, they might turn into one-take videos, maybe ones that take little editing, just to save my time really. But I still want to create videos for you, but I don't want to set them up in batch, because then I feel they aren't as good quality and there's less thought in them, it's less personal. So I'm now going to pretend that I did this before I said goodbye to you and told you where the annotations were. So I'm now going to put you back onto the tripod and tell you something right about now, I think. Yeah. So hopefully I'll catch you later. Also, what do you think about me doing vlogs more often, a bit like this? I'm thinking of doing, after the exams when I have more time, I'm thinking of trying or trialing almost daily vlogs. Where I wouldn't use this camera, I'd use a different camera because this is really hurting my arms. But what would you think about that? Would you be interested in my life? I'm not sure if there'll be short videos, like 2-minute, one-take wonders things, or like a selection of clips from throughout my day, but there's that. So what would you think of that? Oh, and also, if you've got any interesting words of the week, since I'm doing them one a week now, you can leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you later. So, hello and welcome to another interesting word of the week. We are outside again, don't have to wear shoes. I hold you as flat as possible, but I'm walking and have loads and loads